Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to more of Minecraft Hardcore. So currently, we're still carrying on with like a load of weird little mini side projects, and today we're just going to be carrying on with some kind of odd jobs. We're going to be working towards them. But the main one I have in mind is these. Yeah, you may remember like 5-6 episodes ago, I went and put 2 platforms in the sky because, you know, I wanted some observation decks. I want to see my base from all up high. You know, the lighthouse ain't really cutting it, and I kind of put them there, and then I left them there. Which is like, you know, okay, fair enough, but I actually want to do something with them, okay? They're not just there to look pretty. I want to have like a little railway that goes up there. We can look down. Maybe we'll make like a sky bar. It's going to be very fancy, very bougie. Obviously, we're still working on the nightclub, but we are kind of now waiting on some walls so I can put in like the dance floor and stuff. So, whilst we're waiting for that, let's, you know, let's not wait around and twiddle our thumbs. Let's actually, let's lock in and get some stuff done. Now, I'm actually going to very quickly clear out my inventory because it's like, why do I have so much stuff on hand? I don't understand, but I do need a lot of glass, so I mean, it balances out. And do we want to play with rails today? We might come back to it. But yes, we are actually going to finally put in our observation deck. It's kind of like, it's going to sort of be like an expansion to the monorail, but not. It's going to be some... You're going to get on at the same bit, but it's not going to, like, extend the route, if you get me. So, yeah. Although, whilst we're doing that, I do, as I said, I'm waiting for some sheep to regrow, give me some more, so I figured we may as well go harvest them at the start of the episode, middle, and then at the end, and then we're building up our wool stockpiles, which is like, I need that. So, yeah, that's the plan. Harvest the sheep intermittently, hopefully get our observation decks working. Again, there is another one there, so it's a bit of a stretch, but thanks to the fact I went a little bit mental on glass last time we were doing the observation, monorail, stuff like that, we should have more than enough, in theory. If we actually will, I don't know, but that's part of the fun. It's a fun mystery, which we'll find out slowly throughout the episode, which is a fun way of saying, I don't know. Also, I need to figure out what sheep color I'm missing here, because it's like, I'm aware some of these are like double-dyed. Oh! Okay, purple. You guys saw that too, right? They all ate that, like, in direct success. I mean, not that I'm complaining. Well, like, you know, it's like... okay. I was unfamiliar with all of your game. Collectively, go on, actually. Okay, like I said, okay, if they keep on eating grass at the rate they are and regrowing, I don't think we're going to have much of an issue at all, actually, when it comes to making this a fun little tunnel and dance floor and stuff like that. And yeah, again, this bottom row, though, they can live in, relative happiness. They don't get sheared. Also, I think if I don't shear them, that means the grass from here can grow into here, so we're not waiting ages for it to regrow. In theory, yes. So I can't over shear them, but like, yeah, you can live in here. I don't need you on hand right now. But yes, let's get down to business, but not to defeat the Huns. Just regular old Minecraft related business. And I will say, some of you may notice, the frame rate's somehow stabilized. I don't know how. Some of you will know this is our 3rd episode on Fabric and Sodium, and it's running relatively well, which is like weird, because we were kind of struggling through it the last 2 episodes, and today we woke up and it was like, how many frames are we on? 60! And it's like, what did I do? Well, oh, by the way, for those of you who watched the last episode, I did hint that I changed one thing, and I want to see if anybody noticed it. Yes, no, it was the water. There's no reflections from blocks in it anymore, which is like, I thought about it, and it was like, I didn't care. But first, quick, music. Go. I'll do that after I head to bed. Yeah, no, I thought I was going to miss that for a second there. I'm getting my mileage out of that sign, I'll admit. Okay, song for today. Ooh, what's it gonna be? See, funny anecdote, actually. Yeah, I've been using a cracked version of Spotify on my phone for, like, ages, but I got a free trial of Premium a few months back, so I've been using that. And I went to reinstall it, and I've been using it for years, and it stopped working. And it's like, oh, my free Spotify sketchy version of Premium doesn't work anymore. And I was genuinely quite sad, because I've been using it for years, and it's gone. It's like, it hurt my soul just a little bit. Now, ooh, see, what do we want to do here? Do we want to extend this down so, you know what I mean, the columns get some more mileage out of it? Is that what we want to do? Yeah, go on then. I'll make some more signs. So again, we'll erase this one for now, and then we'll extend it down here. You with me? I think that makes a bit more sense. We can extend it down here too. Just get a bit more space in, and that way it's still kind of all in order for you. Are you with me? I hope you're with me. So yeah, what do I throw on today? I've already done Monstrosity, which is annoying because I was listening to that a lot yesterday. So I guess, song I was listening to second most yesterday. I guess I'm gonna give you all Veil. Yes. For those of you who watch Tomodachi Life, we have a guy in there called Suda, based off Musician. That's his most popular song. Easy enough. It was actually in contention, for those of you who know the Notebook saga that we just got done with, that was actually one of the songs that was in contention to be built. In fact, you know what, whilst I'm building this, I may as well talk about that, because there's a lot of, like, you know what I mean, through this series, there will have been, like, a billion different ideas, which I thought about doing, but never did, and I got a lot for that Notebook song, so, yeah, there are actually 2 songs by Suda that I was thinking of doing. One was obviously Veil, and then I realised I don't think there's a very feasible way I can build this. And then the other one is Lead, which I know actually has a Notebook cover. I'm not sure if Veil does. And yeah, I was going to do that for that, but I think I'm debating more doing that for the doorbell, because it's kind of easy to get a little snippet of. And yeah, I know. I'm sorry to say I've never told you guys that, but hey, it is how it is. Now, where do we want to take off from? Ooh. Okay, so here's the idea, right? We want to reach that platform, and we're going to build a railway to do it. Now, that railway is going to kind of take off from, like, here. So why is it curved there? I imagine there's a very specific reason why that curves, and I don't want to mess with it, because past me will have known what was up. So I'm thinking, I still want this to be the station, but I'm thinking maybe the second line starts on the outside, you know what I mean? The disused one that gets a bit more rain on it, because we can put glass here and then just have it cross over. So, yeah, we'll do that, and then I'm thinking, yes, we start here, and we have maybe our own button, it just goes bink, drive, bump, bump, bump. You know, it's like a nice leisurely thing into it, because I kind of want to, you know, I want to preserve the bamboo thing, it's certainly something. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we do that. Hello, Mr. Turtle. Yeah, I don't want to be able to disrupt this turtle, so we're going to curve right all the way around here. We're going to go nice and natural, au natural. And I'm thinking we start here. Again, it's kind of going to be a glass staircase up, kind of like what we did there, but bigger in scale. Idea being, it reaches up there, and then we curve around. So, I guess we just get on with it. You alright with that, Mr. Squid? You alright? Get on with it? Thank you. Okay, so yeah, again, we're going to go up some build height, and then I think we're going to curve around. I don't think there's much benefit in, say, doing it in anything else. You know, like, we could stop and start a little bit. It might save us a few powered rails, but generally, I think, yeah, we're just going to go all the way up, and then, again, I think that should work. Obviously, the way down is going to be ever so slightly chaotic, but hey, I'm here for it. So yeah, whilst we're building up again, I'm mind how smooth this is running. It's like, okay, Fabric, okay, Sodium, I was in fact unfamiliar with your game. I wish I was familiar with it sooner. Well, no, I was. I just, for some reason, was very, very beholden to Optifine and doubted it, because I think I've used these things once, but that was like for a mod pack back in like 2023, so, But yeah, no, you know, I will, to anybody who suggested that I make the switch, and I kind of half ignored you or shrugged it off, or just said I would and then delayed it again. Yeah, no, this goes out to you. I apologize. I was legitimately, no! I earned that. That right there, that pain I feel entirely deserved for not switching sooner. Because it's like, it runs mostly the same. There's some odd things with the shade. It's like, if I eat this potato, you see how it kind of like affects the clouds? Like, there's small things like that, but am I really going to complain about that? No. I will say, this actually kind of looks, and you'll have to forgive my language here, it kind of looks like this is gonna fuck looking at from a distance. Like, giant glass elevator, like, hello, is there a chocolate factory nearby? It's a literature reference for those of you in the audience. Awful. But hey, you know, yeah, so I mean, it's like, I don't know, I feel like this from a distance kind of screams, yeah, I've got aura. And there's ways that we could mess around with it too. Like, in my head I was thinking, why don't we use dyed glass? And then I quickly realised how horrific of an idea that was. I may make a dye farm at some point though, but just, not right now. I don't want to, like, sidetrack this anymore, because I've just had these awkward platforms sitting in the sky for too long, and it's like, okay, no, as cool as that would be, let's, you know, maybe finish these first. Still, this is going to be a crazy ride upwards, but I kind of like it, you know. Like, our monorail, well, you know, it's a monorail. It's not designed to be super quick, whereas this has, in my opinion, huge roller coaster energy. Now, are we level with that? That's actually going to deeply, fundamentally bother me on a spiritual level. I'm not level with it now. Am I level with it now? I think I might be. Okay. We may need to come back with a Silk Touch pickaxe if we fumble this, but hear me out. Let's just get nice and aligned. I think we are actually level with it, which makes this significantly better. And then one more, just because that's what the hunch says, and then we go. Again, I don't want to do this diagonally because I've kind of observed kind of a disaster with the underwater part of the monorail, so I'm just going to keep it nice and straight. love straight things, me. You know, they, yeah, you can tell that one was a lie, can't you? Because just nothing's coming out. But yeah, so are we level with this? I'm actually genuinely terrified this is going to have like one of those awkward like lips up or down either side. But I will say, having an easy way to get up here, I appreciate. And you know what? Yeah, that does kind of have a vibe to it. It has, or especially with like the glowing stuff in the distance. Ooh, there might be something there. And we could build something there too. Like we could build like something in front of that, to, like hide that behind. Like the build ideas. You know what I mean? This series, I don't know what it is, but randomly I'll do something. It'll look kind of off, and then I'll be like, okay, well that's another idea for the project. And it's like, oh, well, it just, I don't know. It's fun when stuff like that happens. But yeah, there's the other one. So, I need to collect my thoughts for a sec, because we do not have enough glass on hand currently. So, obviously this, okay, yeah, as I said, mild shader issues, it's fine. Yeah, I'd have to install a load of mods to kind of make it have the similar vibe to Optifine. I think that might be one of them bugging out. But, so we're here. This, as it stands right now, nice little, leisurely roller coaster ride up to a little bar. And you know, you come up here, we're gonna install some stuff here, we're gonna build this, it'll be a little area to like hang out and chill and stuff. You know what I mean? It's kind of gonna be like Skyloft from Skyward Sword, yeah. We'll go with that. But obviously, we have that one over there too, and then we need to figure out how we're getting down from that one over there as well. So obviously, I could make this a one-way system, but I feel as though I kind of want, in a little... Okay, this is really hard to visualize. I'll just head over, because I know I need more glass as is, so... Why yap from up high when I can come back down to ground level? But obviously, we have another secondary station for our monorail, and that's the one kind of just behind our bedroom. And I think... Okay, that one might be a little bit harder to set up another line in, but I'm not gonna let it get me down. We're gonna remain on the ball and see what we can do with it, because I'm thinking, again, maybe yeah, that would be more difficult to expand on, I'll admit. Still, oh, but that might not be. Okay, weird thought. Rather than having one of them sets off from a monorail station, other one arrives near enough to a monorail station, but not exactly. We could mess around with Inhera gangs. Obviously, this takes us up to our mob farm. We could have it be a thing where, you know, we have a second one of these installed. So, I mean, if you take a walk around, this isn't too crazy, I don't think. Like, we're dodging rooms, but, like, I think to build another, like, one alongside this for a block separated isn't impossible. Plus, it'd be a good visual, you know? There's, like, you know, me and the homie chilling side by side. And I think the redstone torch should keep it well lit up enough to where it shouldn't happen. And actually, to be fair, it does kick us out in a decent-ish area to start building. I mean, this area, for some reason, looks horrific. Like, actually, let's renege that statement. This area looks tragic, so I feel as though we could maybe use the chance to landscape a little bit of this, give it some more, and then, again, same deal. It comes out the thing, goes up there. And then we kind of join them with a nice little thing in the thing. I know they're not actually wind and Y levels, so it could end horrifically, but yeah, it's one of those where we'll just have to figure it out as we go on. But why is there so much dirt here? Like, I'm sorry, was an Enderman getting busy, or was I just, like, really reckless with block placement earlier in the series? Like, what were you playing at? Also, since we're here, like, I know we're going to take a moment from, I need to go back in and get some glass, but in the meantime, it's like, yeah, no, this tree, I think it's lived its life. So I'm going to take it down, because it doesn't look very good. Also, let's send a bit more sun, so maybe another creeper doesn't spawn in and do the same thing. Okay, are we cutting into another tree, or is this tree just massive? I think that this tree is just actually massive. That makes it all the more annoying to cut down, although, does it? I mean, secretly I'm here like, hell yeah, actually finally an excuse to get more wood, so take that as you will. Why is there so much... What Enderman was here? Like, just unsupervised for episodes on episodes. Didn't get bored, didn't despawn, didn't leave. No, he just decided, nah, I'm just going to pick up dirt and just reposition it in the local, generalized area. Like, whoever he was, he annoys me. He annoys me. I'm furious now, if you can't tell. Anyway, let's get back into our house. We'll walk back down here. Like, I like walking along the way white lines, because it's like, yes, if this was real life, I'd be terrified, but because it's Minecraft, it's just kind of quaint. You know what I mean? It's like, hell yeah, I don't even know what iteration of this, thing this is, because it used to be so much more simple, and then we expanded the house a few times, and then it had to get curvy, but, yeah, it is how it is. But let's sleep, and then let's, yeah, I think we're going to tower across from the other one, I think. That's just the easiest way to go about it, I think. But, oh, that is going to eat through our glass supplies. I really do need to find another nearby localized sand source to plunder and pillage soon. But, yeah, it is how it is. Yeah, that should be enough. We say, with confidence? No, we're just saying it. Let's go. Actually, since we're talking about monorail so much, we may as well fast track our way there. Wait. I think this is... I went on the wrong side. Oops. Or did I? Or did I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, okay, well, look, we did this last episode, too. I mean, look, the excuse of getting some utility out of this is all but too tantalizing, may I just say. Yeah, I kind of smoked with this. However... yeah, not exactly the quick, efficient ride I was hoping for. I was expecting to just be around the corner in an instant, whereas... it would have been faster to walk, but at the very least, we get a lovely little ground-level view of all these trees and some of the stuff we've built. You'd imagine that up-high view with a nice little funky area. Or maybe we kidnap some villagers to be our bartenders, you know what I mean? Like, the creative potential and energy is just flowing through me like a river. Like that river right there. I gotta say, though, even without, like, reflections going on in there, that does look damn good. So I can think I might just live without them if that's okay. Especially because, again, 17 minutes since the recording and he's still in 60! We haven't even dipped down to 5 frames a second yet. Like, who is this diva? What is going on? Should I be afraid? God, yeah. Like, seriously, because I kind of always expected the series to kind of run subparly. My experience with Minecraft has always been that from 1.13 when they redid kind of how everything's named internally. Like, in case you don't know, I'll type it in chat. Like, my ideas used to just be like, okay, if I wanted to /give, I could do like at the Neremik and then 112, and that would correspond to a block. And then 1.13 was changed to like Minecraft, comma iron_block. And I have no idea why they did it, other than to make it just more readable. But I think that change, for some weird reason, just made the game run like piss ever since. Which is like a shame, because I've come to quite like 1.13 in the years since it released. But it's like, I do think it kind of killed the game's performance. Because, like, you know what I mean? Adding coral reefs can't have fucked the game that much, right? Right? Like, I don't know. I do not know. Now, oh, how big do I want to make this thing? You know, that's a thought for later. For now, I just want to have a bridge going across. Ooh. Do I want to make this have a little bit of a zigzag in the middle? I kind of do. But we're gonna expand for here. We're just gonna assume it's gonna be that 5x. Is that a 5x5? It is a 5x5. I gotta make sure my accuracy is on point with my geometrical shapes in this series. I know you will have expectations of me. But ooh, I'm just thinking, can I maintain my my diagonalness and speed, or is that something that I might have to trade off? Because see how down there, like, we can't do it the entire time. We've got to stop, put one down, go straight a bit. It's like, do I only need to do a little bit of diagonal or a lot of diagonal? And more importantly, where? Because I think the timing of that's the most important. So, because you know, this ride's kind of like cinematic, so I don't want to, you know, I don't want to go fumbling. Like right now, it's, you know, it's just kind of chilling. But like the diagonal bit, it's kind of what I'm looking forward for. So maybe like, I'm waiting for our house to come into play. Maybe like 3. Okay, thank you for the torch. No, so it was like 3, 2, 1, and now here. I think let's go diagonal now. And don't ask why, but I'm thinking, because we can use that first bit and the bit that follows to build up a load of speed to make going through this like slalom diagonal bit nice and easy, nice and smooth. But also, it means that as we're going diagonal, we are getting a better view of like our front door and stuff like that. You know, there's a bit more to see than there would otherwise be at this point. Obviously, the sheep kind of in view. Might cut down a tree or two to make them visible. I say that as though they're actually loaded in. But yeah, I'm thinking like, we go, bam, 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 and then, yeah, it's I don't know, would we be able to maintain our speed for this entire thing? That's kind of the question. I want to try it, I kind of don't want to try it. Because how many more blocks have we got? Like, 10 more diagonals, is that? I feel as though it's possible. Let me be delusional in this. Because if not, we can tweak this ever so slightly and just pray that from the ground that's not mega noticeable. So the thing is, if I make a mistake, I'll unnotice it forever. But for you guys, there's a slim chance that you'll just never pick up on it. And if I don't point it out, then like technically the mistake never existed at all. You see what I mean? It's like it's kind of cooked that. It's by torch. At least we saved one. And then I think I might end the diagonal bit and go straight like here just to. Yeah, I think we might be slowly running out of speed at this point, so I'm just going to go this way. I mean, that actually, yeah, that's a decent enough view as is, so I might just extend it backwards to to work. And again, same deal. If we build up enough speed, like, that should be survivable, right? We'll see. We'll see. I love how the other one just blends into the distance now. Like, yeah, that thing is barely noticeable. That thing is a footnote. It's only just a random coloured sheep that you can see below, but like the actual sheep now. Nah, they ain't here. They ain't here. Sorry. Which, yeah, I'm thinking we bring it all the way over here, and then it's one down. So yeah, I'm thinking we maybe what? Easy. And we need to find a way down for this, which is slightly daunting, but all in due time. And I think that's going to wrap this one up for now, because I mean, I came, I saw, I built a very dangerous bridge in the sky that I absolutely should not be sprint jumping across, but shh, nobody's got to know. And that's going to end this one for now. So yeah, as usual, if you've enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It always does help out a bunch. Let me know your fans to see more of this and all that good stuff. And that's us done for now. So, until next time, with all that said and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.